Yet nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the right side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try a pass here. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on fourth down play.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense. Excellent field position here for the offense. On the ground, it's Willis. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
He gets loose. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To the air, it's Jackson. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it's Syracuse on top right now. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Motion now from the tight end. Caught in the backfield. It's Wade. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Nixon. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And we're able to get him down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
That's reeled in. It's Willis. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Now it's 2nd down here.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking to throw here. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
QB sneak. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Orange. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The Knights look to keep this drive moving. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Nixon. Touchdown, UCF. They connect for 6.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Nixon. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the left side. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. They've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. It's the running back in the flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Nixon. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14. The Knights with 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got it.
And he scores! Touchdown, Knights!
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. And he'll be brought down as time runs out during the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
On the move now. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Boy, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Grab behind the line. It's Nixon.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Knights come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it again. It's complete. Physical run earns the first down.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Set up now, first down at the 34.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football.